Hello students, welcome to Don Bosco PU College online classes. We are trying our best to make teaching learning experience easy to our students. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss any update.
Okay, dear students, welcome back to online classes. So I'm discussing the model question paper 2. Clear? So this is the 3 marks questions. Question number 34. The question number 34 is solve y into log y dx minus x dy is equal to 0. Is it right? Y log y into dx minus x into dy is equal to 0. So this problem is on the chapter differential equations. So how to solve this problem means by variable separable method. Clear? So which is equals to, so y into log y into dx is equal to, by shifted minus x into dy on the right hand side, so x into dy. After that separating the variables like dx divided by x is equal to dy divided by y into log y. Clear? So after that integrating on both side, so integrating on both the side, integration of dx divided by x is equal to integration of dy divided by y into log y. This, the right hand side integration is in the form of integration of f dash of x divided by f of x into dx is equal to log of f of x. So because of, if you have to differentiate it, denominator means we get a different numerator. Because of differentiation of log y means 1 by y is there. Is it right? So that's why this right hand side integration is in the form of log of f of x. Integration of 1 by x is log x is equal to log of, where f of x means log y plus integration constant c. So this is the required solution. Understood? Next question number 35. Question number 35. Question number 35 is show that the position of vector of the point P which divides the line joining the points A and B having position vector A vector and B vector internally in the ratio m is to n is mb vector plus na vector divided by m plus n. This problem is the section formula, that is internally in the ratio m is to n. Before we proving the section formula, first we have to draw a diagram related to these derivations. Clear? The diagram is the diagram. Here AB is the line which divides the point P in the ratio m is to n, or P is the position of the vector which divides the line AB segment in the ratio m is to n. Here OA is the point A vector and OB is the point B vector and OP is the point position of vector R vector. By taking all these explanations, we take considerations. How to write the consideration means, consider P is the point. Consideration, consider P is the point which divides internally in the ratio m is to n. Full stop. And A and B are the points with position of vector a vector b vector respectively. Here r vector is the position vector to the point P, clearly here P is the point which divides the line segment AB in the ratio AP vector by APB vector, which is also equals to m by n. By cross multiplying the equation, we get n into AP vector is equal to m into PB vector. By applying the position of vector n into AP vector can be written as OP vector minus OA vector is also equals to m into again OB vector minus OP vector is equals to n into OP vector means R vector, OA vector means A vector is equals to m into OB vector means B vector minus OA vector means OP vector means R vector. Clear? Is also equals to n into R vector minus n into A vector is equals to m into B vector minus m into R vector. By separating the R vectors is equals to nr vector plus mr vector is equals to mb vector plus na vector by, which is also equals to here r is the common factor, take it outside, r into m plus n is equals to mb vector plus na vector. Again r is equals to mb vector plus na vector divided by mb vector plus na vector divided by m plus n. So this is the required solution or proof this problem. Understood? This is very very important for your annual examination. Clear? Try to understand and work out this problem carefully. Next question number 36. 36 question number. Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vectors a vector plus b vector and a vector minus b vector if a vector and b vector are a is equals to I cap plus j cap plus k cap and b vector is equals to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So first here we have to find out the sum of two vectors and difference of two vectors. Understood? So first here we have to find out a plus b vector. A vector plus b vector is equals to I cap plus j cap plus k cap plus b vector means again I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Here I cap plus I cap means 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k j cap means 3j cap plus 4k cap. This is the required a plus b vector. Similarly a vector minus b vector is equal to a vector means I cap plus j cap plus k cap minus of b vector means I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Taking minus is multiplying I cap plus j cap plus k cap minus I cap minus 2j cap minus 3k cap. Here plus I cap minus I cap get cancelled, plus j cap minus 2j cap means minus j. Again k plus minus 3k means minus 2k cap. Clear? So therefore a minus b vector is equal to minus j cap minus 2k cap. Clear? So unit vector we have to find out means the unit vector formula is given by n cap is equals to c vector cross d vector divided by c vector cross d vector magnitude. This a plus b vector can be call it as a c vector, and this a minus b can be call it as d vector. Clear? So we know that n cap is equals to c vector cross d vector divided by magnitude of c vector cross d vector. Clear? First here we have to find out the c vector cross d vector. C vector cross d vector is equals to determinant of I, j, k. The coefficient of c vector means 2, 3, 4, and the coefficient of d vector means this is and this one 0. There is no I, minus 1 and minus 2, which is also equals to, by multiplying and cancelling the I into 3 2s are minus 6 plus 4 minus j into minus 4 minus 0 plus k into 2 1s are minus 2 and 3 into 0 0, which is also equals to minus 4 plus minus 6 plus 4 means minus 2i, minus into minus plus 4j and minus 2k cap. So this is the required c cross d. What about the magnitude of this vector means the magnitude of c vector cross d vector is equal to square root of 2 square means 4, 4 square means 16, plus 2 square means again 4, is also equals to square root of 24. So substitute c vector cross d vector and magnitude to the unit vector. The unit vector n cap is equals to c cross d means minus 2 plus 4j minus 2k whole divided by square root of 24. So this is the required unit vector answer. Understood? So write down and copy it. Next, question number 37. Question number 37. The question number 37 is given by find the distance between the lines r vector I plus 2j minus 4k plus lambda into 2i plus 3j plus 6k, and similarly one more vector r is equal to 3i plus 3j minus 5k plus mu into 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Is it right? This is the given two vectors like a vector and a2 vector. So here we have to separating the vectors like which is in the form of like r vector is equals to a1 plus lambda b and which is implies r vector is equals to a2 plus mu into b vector, like this. Is it right? Here a1 vector means I plus 2j minus 4k, and a2 vector is equals to 3i plus 3j minus 5k. Clear? And b vector is equals to 2i plus 3j plus 6k. What about magnitude of b vector means the magnitude of b vector is equal to square root of 4 plus 9 plus 36, consider square root of 49. The square root of 49 magnitude of b vector is equal to 7. Is it right? Square root of 49 means 7 only. So next after that we have to find out a2 minus a1. Difference between the a2 vector minus a1 vector. Okay. So a2 vector minus a1 vector is equals to, where a2 vector means a2 3i plus 3j minus 5k minus of a1 vector means I plus 2j minus 4k. is equals to 3i plus 3j minus 5k minus multiply minus I minus 2j plus 4k cap. Here 3i minus I means 2i and 3j minus 2j means plus j minus 4k plus 4k 5k and 4k means minus k. Understood? 2i j minus k. This is the difference between a2 vector minus a1 vector. Clear? Next, what is the formula for distance means a2 minus a1 cross b divided by magnitude of b. That means first here we have to find out again a2 minus a1 vector cross b vector is also equals to determinant of I j k, and a2 minus a1 means 2 1 minus 1, b vector means 2 3 6. Next, find the determinant of order 3, I into 6 plus 3 minus j into 12 plus 2 plus k into 6 minus 2. Okay, so is equals to 9i minus 14j plus 4k. Then magnitude of a2 minus a1 cross b vector, magnitude is square root of 9 9s are 81 plus 14 square means 196 plus 4 square means 16 is equal to square root of 293. Clear? After that, write the required formula for distance between the two parallel lines. So what is the formula for distance between the two parallel line is, write down this one first. Next, write the formula for distance between two parallel lines. So distance between two parallel lines is equal to magnitude of a2 minus a1 cross b vector whole divided by magnitude of b vector, which is also equals to square root of a2 minus magnitude of a2 minus a1 cross b vector means square root of 293 divided by magnitude of b vector means 7. So this is the required distance between the two parallel lines. Understood? Okay students, next we go for question number 38. The question number 38 is it depends upon probability problem. A bag contains 3 red and 4 black balls. Another bag contains 5 red and 6 black balls. One of the two bags is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag which is found to be a red. So find the probability that the ball is drawn from the second bag. So this problem is depend upon Bayes theorem. If you know the definition of Bayes theorem is definitely you will solve this problem. Clear? Okay dear students, so first we have to write the given data, which are the givens. Which are the event here means there are two events are there. Which are the two events means like bag first and bag second. That one can be written as P of E1 is equals to P of E2 is equals to both the values are 1 by 2. And here A is the event. A is the event which is found to be red. Which is found to be red. Then P of A bar E1, how many bag firstly how many red balls are there? There are 3 red balls out of 7 red ball. And P of A bar E2, The second bag containing how many red ball means in the second 5 red ball out of 11 balls. Is that 5 by 11? So next, what is the formula for to finding the Bayes theorem on the second bag means P of E2 bar A is equals to, ನಾವು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗಲ್ಲಿರೋ ರೆಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ E1 ಯಾವ್ದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಪಿ ಆಫ್ E2 ಇಂಟು ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಾರ್ E2 whole divided by P of E1 into P of A bar E1 plus P of E2 into P of A bar E2 is also equals to P of E2 means 1 by 2 into P of A bar E2 5 by 11 whole divided by P of E1 means again 1 by 2, P of A bar E1 3 by 7 plus P of E2 1 by 2, A bar E2 5 by 11 is also equals to, what is the common factor in the denominator means 1 by 2, take it outside. So 5 by 11 divided by 1 by 2, take it outside. 3 by 7 plus 5 by 11. Clear? So half of get cancel is also equals to 5 by 11 divided by, what is the LCM of 7 comma 11 means 77 is the LCM. The numerator is 33 plus 7 5s are 35. Is it right? So which is also equals to 11 1s are 11 7s are 7 goes to numerator, 7 5s are 35 divided by 68. This is the required solutions for this problem. Understood how to simplify this one? Okay, yes. So up to here the part 3 will be completed, means 3 mark questions. Part C containing 3 marks questions containing 14 questions. So these 14 questions are over. Next we go for part D. The part D containing 10 questions. Out of 10 questions we have to attend 6 questions. So each questions carrying 5 marks. Clear? In the 5 marks, the first question is comes from relations and functions. That is question number 39. Clear? What is the question number 39 means if x and if f from n to n given by f of x is equal to x square, check whether f is 1 1 and onto and bijective, justify your answer. This is the given question. Okay, yes. So how to prove that 1 1 and onto functions means it is very simple. Already you are worked out all the problems by taking 1 1 function 1 1. So before we taking 1 1 function, first take 2 elements from the natural number. For all x1 comma x2 belongs to natural number n. By the definition of 1 1 function can be written as like f of x1 is equals to f of x2. So here f of x means x1 x square, then f of x1 means like x1 square, and f of x2 means x2 square. Okay, f of x1 means x1 square is also equals to f of x2 means x2 square. Square root get square get cancel, then x1 is equals to x2. Therefore x1 is equals to x2 means f of x is 1 1 function. Here comma for all x1 comma x2 belongs to natural number. Next we have to prove that onto function. Onto. So how to prove onto function means for all y belongs to natural number n, comma, f of x is equals to y for all x belongs to natural number n. F of x means x square is equals to y. If x square is equal to y means x is equal to square root of y. This square root of y does not belongs to natural number. For all y belongs to n, for all y belongs to n, therefore f of x is not onto function. F of x is not onto function. So if you write these solutions like this means definitely you will get to 5 marks. Clear? Next we go for another question. That questions come from matrix in chapter. Next question number 40, dear students. This is from matrix chapter. If A is equal to 0, 1, 2, B is equal to 1, 5, 7, verify that AB whole dash is equals to B dash and A dash. Okay. The given matrix A is equals to 0, 1, 2 and B is equals to 1, 5, 7. So verify AB whole dash is equal to B dash and A dash. Clear? So here first we have to find out the product of AB is equals to, the given matrix A is 0, 1, 2 and matrix B means 1, 5, 7. See here, before we multiplying the two matrices, first we have to check the order and order of a matrix. Here the order of matrix is 3 cross 1. There are 3 rows and 1 columns. Here 1 rows and 3 columns. So finally we will get the product of two matrices is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Is it right? AB is equal to, first we multiply with the first row and first, second and third column. Clear? 0 into 157 means 0, 0, 0. Is it right? And 1 to 157 means 1, 5, 7. Next multiply with 2. We will get another row. 2, 2 5 is a 10, 2 7 is a 14. This is the product of AB matrix. We will get 3 cross 3. But here we have to find out whole dash means transpose of a matrix, which is also equals to AB whole dash is equals to 0 changes into columns into rows, 0, 1, 2, 0, 5, 10, 0, 7, 14. Clear? This is only on LHS side. Next you should find out RHS side. So here B dash means changing rows into columns like 1, 5, 7 like this. And A dash means like column row wise 0, 1, 2. Clear? Then multiply B dash and A dash is equal to, first you should write B dash 1, 5, 7 and the next A dash means 0, 1, 2. Clear? Multiply these two matrix. We will get from 1 to 1, 0, 0, 1 1 is 1, 1 2 is 2. Next from 5, 5 0 0, 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10. Clear? Next 7, 7 0 7, 0, 7 1 is 7 and 7 2 is 14. Understood how you will get? Order is 3 cross 3. And check AB whole dash is 0 1 2, 0 5 10, 0 7 14. And here we will get 0 1 2, 0 5 10 and 0 7 14. Understood? If it is equal to means then only we concluded that like AB whole dash is equal to B dash and A dash. So this is the required proof to this problem. Understood, students? So up to here I would like to stop the class. In the next video I will continue the 5 mark questions. Clear? Okay, thank you so much.